Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. I was having a really good hair day until I had to put it all back to do art, but it's in a little ponytail. Never mind. I was having a really good hair day, so now I'm all bummed out. Let's do show and tell real quick. Today I have a boatload of Australian Floetrol, so I've been dying to do a flip and lip. And I've been conserving it and, using little tiny amounts, but I've decided I have just like this little, it's 500 ml bottle. It's tiny. It's tiny. See, there's my hand. So I've devoted this one to a flip cup with using that Floetrol as my pouring medium. Let me do a show and tell and then we'll get started real quick. So results from the last video, my moody video. Got this moody painting. I adore it. It's not for sale ever. Surprisingly, it dried really nice. See all the gloss? I haven't put anything on it. This is the Artist Loft Ready Pour paint. So very glossy, very shimmery, and it's just, a little bit of light coming through the storm clouds, and I adore it. I love all the layers everywhere. I'm probably going to resin it and hang it in my bedroom. So that's a keeper. And then we did a second one where we aimed to get the same kind of layers. Totally different look. A little dark in this corner for my taste. But the layering, again, let's see how close I can get up, is stunning. This also dried really well, and I'll probably put this up for sale. Super, super pretty though, the blues. And then I showed these at the end of the last video. I did not film them, where I used the, I tried to get layering using GAC 800, and you can see my silicone spots, so obviously I'm going to have to clean this. Everyone has their opinions on silicone. I don't think it's a big deal to clean. It's a little bit of Dawn and a damp sponge and wipe it off, let it dry and go. Like, I don't understand why people think that's so difficult, but to each their own, I suppose. But there's that one there, so obviously it's going to sit around for a while. It's got some baby cells in it and things, even though I wasn't really trying for cells. And again, a different look. It didn't really quite layer in that transparent look the way the Ready Pour stuff did. And then here was my crazy experiment where I flicked on silicone, and it's, Cell City. I don't like this one. I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If you like it, let me know. If you like cells, let me know, because it's just too celly for me. Even for me. But, I mean, there are some great ones, don't get me wrong. And I do kind of like the black with the white rings. That's interesting. But too celly. And then finally, for those in the States, because, I'm not very technology savvy, but I just discovered I have an Alexa show in my kitchen. You hear me yell at it from time to time, like, stop listening to me. And I just discovered that you can watch YouTube videos on it. Who knew? Like, I didn't know that. Maybe you're like, oh God, you're such an idiot. But I was like, here's my little Echo show. And I can say, Echo, find Waterfall Acrylics on YouTube.
Searching YouTube.
Oh, and there I am, look. Does it work? I don't know if you guys can see it. And there's my last video. You can see all the blue. That's pretty cool. So, yet another way for you guys to watch videos. All right, enough of that. Let me get set up and get you done on the canvas. Okay, I'm back, looking good. I wanted to mention before I get started real quick, for those looking for the beginner 101, how to do sheleeart pours. The video, I already have one. I'd remember, and I went back to watch it, and I updated the title to reflect that it is the beginner version of how to do blooms. It's video number 189. The link will show up right up there in a minute, and I will also link it at the very end of the video so you can watch this one and then watch that one. So I already have one, so I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. video number 189. Okay, so 8x8 canvas today. If this doesn't work out or I don't like it, I'm going to scrape it, and backup plan is to do another off-center bloom if this doesn't pan out. So in here, this is my Amsterdam titanium white. I have a 3-to-1 ratio of paint to the Australian Floetrol right here, and a good mix. So the consistency, if I can get the white to show up, leaves a little bit of mound for about a second and then goes away. Feels really nice and creamy too. I also made up a smaller batch of Artist Lot Professional Series Carbon Black. This is a 4-to-1 ratio just because that paint is more heavy, a heavier body than the Amsterdam. So I had to add a little bit more Floetrol just to get that same, it's not going to show up because it's black, to get that same consistency. So those are my cell activators, and those are going to go into the cups. I am still using as my pouring medium the Sherwin-Williams HG TV Ultra Deep Base untinted paint. Now the word on the street is they're going to discontinue this product. It's hard to get a gallon of it, but if you're new to blooms or you just want to try this like for a flip cup like I'm doing, you can still get these quarts at Lowe's if you're in the States. So I take this, I make a big batch, I do about 12 ounces, and then I add about 6 ounces of the Minwax polyacrylic in gloss for a total of 18 ounces. So that's a 2-to-1 ratio. Untinted paint to varnish, and that is my pouring medium. I then take my pouring medium and I put them in these little 3-ounce cups, and today I am using golden fluid acrylics, which is this stuff right here. So this is my favorite, the quinacridone nickel azel gold. And I just squirt some in until I get the shade I want. That's it. You just squirt some in, mix it up. You don't mess with the consistency. You don't do anything because the consistency is very, very similar to you know, it's your pouring medium and your consistency of your cell activator are very, very similar. So I don't mess with it. If I add to paint, I'll either add a little more pouring medium or maybe a dollop of water to help thin it out. Is that everything? So colors for this endeavor are, they'll come up on the screen. I'm not going to go through them. Only to tell, am I going to do this or not, or wait? No, I'm going to wait. I'm just going to go ahead and layer a cup. I already have my house paint down as a base on this canvas, and I gave it a spin out so it's kind of thin. Make sure my corners are good, like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and layer a cup. And do I want white on the top or black? So I'm going to start with black cell activator, and then I'm going to pour a bunch of that in here, not a whole lot, enough to cover the bottom. And I'm going to start with light colors and go with this green from Utrecht, this light green. And then I'm going to switch over to some golden cobalt turquoise. And then some golden teal. And then my quinacridone nickel azo gold last. Like that, and then I'm going to top this all off with my white cell activator. I'm just going to cover that all up. Not quite a cup. and give a flip. Ready? Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Give that a second. I finally got some new gloves, and I didn't realize it at the time. I ordered the wrong size, and I wear a size small, and I ended up with extra large. So they like literally fall off my hand. But they're better than nothing, I guess. All right. Let's see if we get any sew or lacing action. Most likely I'm gonna tilt. Wow, that came out dark. It's that black on the bottom, right? Let's let that sit a second. Holy lacing, right? I wish I had more of my quinacridone Hazel Gold. Let me take this off here. And kind of move things around. I am tempted to spin. What do you think? Should we? Normally when you spin, everything goes straight. Maybe just a baby spin? You know. Yeah, let's just do a little baby spin. A chicken spin. Because boy, look at you get to the corners quick. That is really pretty. Wow. I kept some lines, which is nice. Just the smallest of spins just to get to these other, this corner's good. Got the other three just a little bit. Go the other way, gentle, gentle, stop. Don't keep spinning needlessly. I got rid of that weird blank space. That is, wow. I'm kind of at a loss for words. That is really, that was way too easy. Knock on wood. I should stop and just post this short video, but where's the fun in that? I could be really greedy and spin off this little part right here, where it's like a little bridge from that blank area. There's a bubble that, you know what, I'm gonna leave. I've learned my lesson from the last video. That'll pop on its own. Let me turn the camera off and put this guy down, and let's do another one. What the hell? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. This time, let's do the same thing, but in reverse. Like instead of the black on the bottom, let's do the white on the bottom. Kind of do everything in reverse order. So I started light, so I'm going to start dark, and I think my last color was the Azo Gold. So we're going to put that first. I gotta remember, I know I did, I might mix up the green and the teal, but it'll be close enough. I think it was teal. Next. So we'll do teal. We're going to go dark. Let me do, I think I had the teal and the cobalt turquoise together. It was something like that, I'm pretty sure. And then the green. Yep, that was it. Like that. And this time we're going to put the black on the top. And I already put the white down and gave it a spin. So it's like a very thin coat of my house paint, which is my Glidden Essentials It's like a 4-cup batch mixed with a 1/4 cup of Gap 800. I'm sorry I didn't mention that earlier. I'll put it up on the screen earlier. Maybe a little more, I don't know. All right, here we go. Can we be 2 for 2? Let's see. Got some white cells coming out. I don't know if I want white. Oh, well, the white's on the bottom, that's right. So give this a second. All right, we ready? I don't like that thing. Let's wreck it. My eyes are, oh my gosh, the inside of the cup, y'all. You probably can't see it. It's amazing on the inside of the cup. The nickel Azure's gold doesn't really show up that much, and I felt like I put a healthy amount in there. Oh, I love these little cells right here. Let's do the same thing. We'll give it a little tilt and then a little baby spin. That's, you know, that worked out last time. I like the composition I have right now, even though that's not gonna last. But we'll just move things a little closer to the corners. Bring the weight of the paint back before I head to another corner. Like that. It's kind of far away. But I think it feels like there's a lot of paint on here. So we'll do something like that. All right, come down here a little bit. All right. Same deal, just a baby spin. Nothing crazy. Although, I gotta say, if there wasn't so much paint on this, let me flip it so you can see the orientation, or either way. I'm probably going to flip the camera, so let me turn it this way, because that would be the orientation. I would leave that just like that. That is cool, but there's just simply, if I hadn't put down the white, I would leave this just the way it is, but there's too much white. So wow, covered that one corner right quick. I want to save this stuff here. That was a really quick spin too. Let me go the other way a second, just a little bit. This one's awesome too. Oh my gosh. Some days the paint gods smile. Wow. Okay, maybe there wasn't as much paint as I thought, because I just want to point out something to you. My cells are starting to turn into like lima beans, which tells me that the paint's getting thin. I got one little, it's got a cool stripe. I'm done. Oh my gosh. I'm super, super happy. Wow. All my corners look good. I got like a really cute little white stripe on that corner. This corner needs, I'm just gonna scoop up some of this green and kind of just make it match down here on the side. This one. Ta-da! Like double, triple ta-da. Seriously. Let me stare at this. I keep waffling, like, is there enough paint off? Because like I said, parts of it are turning into lima beans, but it looks kind of bunched up right here. Or that could just be the paint. I don't know. It looks like the paint's bunched up to me. I might be sorry, but I feel like I need to spin this. I'm going to lose that cute cell. Or you know what? Let me do this. This is what, this has happened to you guys? Like you get so excited. I don't want to mess with it. I got to know to walk away. But I just want to see how fluid it is. Nope, we're done. We're calling it. Let me turn off the camera, put him next to the other guy, and get you guys in for a close-up. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back for the close-up. I'm disappointed because the light in my house right now, all of this is looking blue. It is quite green, like turquoise, and it is definitely showing up as blue. Hopefully the dried results, when I show those, will look better, but really quite happy with this. Composition wise, I'm trying to get it without the glare. Let me try this way. Is that any better? It's like the sideways view. The colors are amazing. The white lacing is from the white at the bottom of the cup. And then the second guy here, the 8x10, the black at the bottom of the cup. So you got the black lacing. My husband likes the first one better. I'm kind of partial to this one. I think because I like this whole section. Let me turn this and see if I can get any of the lights. It's just not really capturing the depth of the colors. So I'll come back with the dried results and let this dry for a day and wait to post the video, and so you get a true representation of the colors. I'll see you guys then. Bye. Hey guys, it's Karen. I'm back with the dried results. So here's number 1. Looking mostly good. I was cursed by 2 gnats, harder to see in this one, and I think I'll be able to touch it up, and once I resin these guys, you'll never know. But there is a bump right there, and there's a gnat sitting in my paint. I got a mild, very mild case of flocculation. That's when you get little white bubbles, usually from the house paint, and they're little teeny, I mean so small, you can barely, they're really not noticeable. I don't know why I'm pointing them out. But there's the first one. It looks really good. That deep turquoise there, still not showing up on camera. I just can't get it to show up. It is the pretty shade of blue-green, and it's just not conveying no matter what I do. My camera does not like that color. But there's the first one. And then the second one, Curse of the Gnats, number 2. This one landed, luckily, right here in the middle of this green. So when this cures, I will actually sand that out and retouch that there, and then when I resin it, you'll never know. I'll be able to fix that. So at least if it was going to die a death, it picked a good spot. Both of them dried really well. This one didn't get the flocculation. It dried perfectly, looking good. And again, the colors just aren't showing up. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to make of it. You can like maybe see a little bit of the difference of colors in here. I just feel like these 2 pieces are much prettier in real life than they are on camera. But that's what they look like. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.